Welcome, it's Talkin really, and today is Tuesday. We have a story here that you may or may not be interested in. It is sort of on the bandwagon of asylum seekers. The true nature of asylum seekers is not people coming from other countries on boats as they are. It's a totally different scenario. And of course both are coming here for the milk and honey, the prosperity of the country. And obviously the other lot, the boat arrivals, benefit from all of the stuff that they get. So they are given money, houses, accommodation, and obviously it's costing the country a lot of money for them to come. Now, normally, if you want to come and live here and work here, you have to apply for a visa. The visa will cost you up to £6,000 in total, and that will entitle you to live here, to have medical treatment, and you will stay here for up to 2 to 5 years. And of course, you have to pay some more money and repeat that process. So these people are wanting to come here free of charge. Why is that? Right, so let's get on to this story. The story is actually quite serious because it is it's about people with disabilities. So this is the headline, which is asylum seekers with disabilities have been abandoned in a former Essex care home. The site that was set up as a standard asylum seeker hotel has no care workers or nurses or anybody there could help you if you had a disability or a medical issue. So let's have a look at this because it is topical. So the government, the Home Office, have been accused of abandoning 55 asylum seekers with a range of severe disabilities and life-limiting conditions, and they're located at a former care home in Essex seaside town. According to this article, the asylum seekers fled various conflict zones, including Sudan, Afghanistan, and they're struggling with a range of health conditions that they've suffered from childhood. Everyone is suffering in this place. It used to be a care home, but now there is no care. We are free to come and go, but to me, this place feels like an open prison. We've just been left here, abandoned. Don't like it, go back to where you came from. Easy as that. Not being rude, but that's the truth. If you don't like it in the UK, you can't live here. You don't like the stuff we do. You don't like our religion. You don't like the benefit system, then go home. Oh, sorry to interrupt. Just while we're here, I'd like your help if you could, please. I'd like you to consider going over to these various platforms and clicking the various buttons there, the follow button, subscribe button, and whatever button it happens to be on Rumble. So this is the Rumble page. You can see, go over to the follow button, the green button over there, and click that button and support me on Rumble. You may be interested that I'm on Odyssey. Again, come over to the Odyssey page and click the follow button at the top there. Follow the channel and help me out, support me in this platform. If you can't do Odyssey, then please do go to BitChute. I'm on there. Go over there, click on subscribe, and of course support me on that platform as well. This one has all the videos, same as every other platform. The last platform that I'm on, which is this one, which is our tube. If you could go over to the red button here, subscribe, click on that, and of course the videos there are all available for you to watch. So those living in a former care home are struggling with health conditions including loss of limbs, blindness, deafness, mobility issues, requiring a wheelchair. although not all have been able to get one. At least 8 of them are paraplegic. One chap's got 3 bullets in his ankle, another lost his toes due to diabetes whilst living in the property. So basically they're eating rubbish food, and he's managed to get himself diabetes type 2, because that's the only one that you can get. It's acquired. They were placed there in the former care home. It opened in November, and they were placed there by Home Office, staffed like any other with security guards and reception, but does not have trained care workers or nurses. Many travelled to the UK on small boats and were sent to the former care home directly from Manston. Manston is the main centre where they process people coming here, and obviously they then dish them out around the country. So the goes on talking about other people, the disabled woman. I can walk a little bit, but if I have help, but there is nobody here to help me, so I'm confined to my room. My feet have swollen badly because I'm not moving. The woman has fallen 3 times and on occasion was left on the floor because obviously the security guards and everything are not trained. People placed here are vulnerable due to additional care needs, and we have been doing what we can and the bounds of the propriety to help them. So yeah, the whole thing about this is asylum seekers moan about no care and being abandoned. Well, they chose to come here. I'm sorry if that sounds harsh, but like I say, you know, they don't like it. They don't like it here. They don't like our ways. They don't like our religion. They don't like the way we do things. Go home. Simple as that. The same as we, as foreigners, if we go abroad, we're expected to fall in line. If we went to, say, let's go to Saudi Arabia. Yeah, let's go there. Let's live there and see what happens when we want to do things we want to do. Like, for example, drink alcohol, go out clubbing and do all that sort of stuff that we do here. Celebrate Christianity. I'm sure that people that do it, live there, will tell you differently. That there is a regime that they're not allowed to do stuff. And if they do, they get locked up. There we go. That's the story. Comment down below what you think. I'm happy to hear. But obviously this is a very sensitive subject at the moment, with all of the people coming here, the millions and millions of people trying to come here. Well, it's not millions, but it's quite a few thousand, and we cannot take them. We cannot take any more. In fact, we shouldn't be having the ones we do have. They should be sent home as soon as they arrive, because they haven't applied for a visa. If they have a visa, that's fair enough, but they haven't. Right, catch you later. Bye for now.